Hello everyone. Welcome to this week's video announcements. I have a bunch of things to share about coming up later this month and into April even. We are almost at spring, if you can believe it. This Wednesday, that is March 13th, is our monthly drop-in grief group. It's facilitated by Karen Campbell, who has a bunch of great training in facilitating grief groups, and she creates a really nurturing space. It is on Zoom. It is from 7 to 8 p.m., and it's the second Wednesday of every month. So this Wednesday, the 13th, 7 p.m., Karen would love to welcome you into that space and hold whatever grief it is that you want to bring there. If you want to attend that, you can reach out to Karen for the Zoom link. And if you don't know how to get in touch with Karen, feel free to reach out to me. This Sunday, March 17th, we are doing a Switch It Up Sunday, which we do a couple times a year. And what that means is that instead of us kind of staying together in the sanctuary, we're all going to do workshops during the service. So we'll start together, we'll have a little bit of worship time, and then we'll split up, and there'll be options for folks who are both online and in person to participate in workshops. And we're going to specifically, these are all going to be somehow related to the new Article 2 proposal. That's our Unitarian Universalist Association's new set of core values and covenant that they are proposing and that we will be voting on as a denomination in June. So all of these will be designed to help you dig into that in some way. Some will be kind of artistic, some will be active, some will be kind of thinking and talking and discussing. So I hope you'll join us on Sunday. I think it'll be a really good time. There will be some workshops that are designed for multi-generational. So some workshops that are for like kiddos and adults, and some that are more adult-centered. And we'd love you to be a part of any of them. So hope you will be here on Sunday. Next Sunday, March 24th, we've got a couple things going on that I want to let you know about. First of all, we are doing a ritual, a little ceremony to honor our elders during the service, which I'm really excited about. It is an opportunity for folks who either are entering elderhood or have been there for a while to just mark that time of their life and to say, this is where I am. This is the stage of life I am in. And for us to say, we love you and support you in that stage of life. So if you are an elder, a self-defined elder, and you want to be a part of that, or you want to learn more about that, please reach out to me. I'd love to have you be a part of it. Then after church that day, we are having a leadership summit. So these we do a couple times a year, and they're an opportunity for everyone, whether or not you think of yourself as a leader, for everyone to come together and connect over a particular topic or learning together. And this Leadership Summit, we are going to be focusing on the fact that we're going to be out of our building to a certain extent for at least 5 months, starting in the middle of June. So our big construction project is happening. It's really exciting, and we have to figure out how church is going to go on during that. So this will be an opportunity for us to share some updates and also to get some input. We'll definitely split up into some breakout groups so you can talk about what part of church life you're most interested in during that time. So I really hope you'll join us. It's 11:30 to 1:30 on Sunday, March 24th. We will provide lunch, so you don't have to worry about being hungry, and there will also be childcare available. So we're happy to have your kiddos, and we'll feed them too. So if you want to be a part of that, it would be really helpful if you RSVP so we know how much lunch to provide and what kiddos we're going to have. I will put a link in the comments to where you can RSVP, and we'd love to have you be a part of that conversation. March 31st is Easter, which is always a joyful morning here. And we are going to be doing child dedications on Easter again. We've got 3 kiddos so far who are going to be a part of that. If your child has not been dedicated here at UU Nashua, we would love to have them join us. I'll put a link in the comments to a form that you can fill out if you want your child to be dedicated, and it also gives a little more info about child dedications. And in case you're wondering, we are going to be having our Easter egg hunt for kiddos of all ages after the service, so you can join us for Easter, a celebratory Easter worship. We'll dedicate some kids, and then we'll have a fun Easter egg hunt after. Couple things going into that first week of April that I want to let you know about. A couple Sundays ago, we talked about the book on repentance and repair. I've got it right here. It's by Danya Ruttenberg. It's really good. We're going to be doing a book discussion. Harry Perkaiser and I will lead it. It'll be from 7 to 8:30 on April 1st here at the church. And we'd love to have you read the book and be a part of it, or not read the book and be a part of it. In the newsletter, we've sent out a link to a podcast. It's just an hour long. So if you can't read the book, listen to that podcast and you'll get enough of a sense of the ideas that we can have a good conversation about it. So Harry and I would love for you to join us on April 1st. April 6th, I'm so excited about this event. We are bringing in a musician. She's a New Hampshire-based musician, and she does a program called My Queer Faith. Where she talks about reconciling her process, her story of reconciling her queer identity and being a person of faith, being a person who wants to be a part of a religious community. So I would love for you to come experience that. I have heard her sing before, and she's gorgeous singer. And it'll be kind of a mix of song and storytelling for the first hour. And her name is Kamayo, and so it's My Queer Faith with Kamayo. So she'll share her story in this song and storytelling time. We'll have a little break for some refreshments, and then we're going to have a panel conversation, and I'm really excited about how that's shaping up. We're going to be talking about realizing a welcoming New Hampshire, and what we mean by that is talking about how New Hampshire is already doing some things well to welcome LGBTQ folks, and how we could be doing so much more, and what it looks like for us to get there, to be a really welcoming state for the LGBTQ plus community. And we've got some community leaders coming in for that, so really, really looking forward to it. I hope you'll come. It's from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. on April 6th. That's a Saturday. There will be childcare available. The content is probably appropriate for for teens. But your discretion about that. It's probably not appropriate for kiddos, at least the My Queer Faith part. But we will have childcare available, and we'd love to have you. And then finally, April 7th is the Nashua Soup Kitchen and Shelter Walk and Run. You can't join our team anymore, but you can still come and walk with us or run with us. So would love for you to sign up for that. I'll put a link in the comments to where you can do that. I think we've got a decent group of folks so far, and would love to have more of you. All right. Thank you for listening through all of that. We got a lot coming up, a lot of exciting things, and I hope you are hanging in there this week. And I look forward to seeing you soon.